do it! I just got home from another solo trip at 18 and could not be happier. Sorry if I made you dizzy. Let me get you down from there. Usually my perspective is get me out of here ASAP, but something about coming home from a cool place, it just makes me happy. Yeah, the trip's over and I'll cherish the experiences I had forever. But now the fun part, I get to live the rest of my life with the takeaways I got being on an island 4,500 miles away from home on my own. At this point, I've lost count of how many times I've packed a bag and gone somewhere alone. Not because I have to, but because I found that every adventure, big or small, has the ability to change a person in some way. If you've been thinking about it, just do it. If time's a constraint, leave on Saturday and come home Sunday. And hey, if that's too long, make it a day trip. Find a good deal. I just found a $19 flight to New York City I'm tempted to take. I'd have to drive 4 hours to Orlando because I don't live in a city with a real airport. But that's okay. I graduated high school in May, and instead of going straight to college like everybody else, I decided to keep focusing on something I've been at for years, posting videos on the internet and trying to make social media work. I was lucky enough that my parents let me take a gap year. Right after graduation, I took a huge risk, spent way too much money to take a 100-hour train ride across the country. By the end, I made enough from that trip to fly to New York for a slice of pizza. With every trip, you never know what's going to happen solo traveling. Like on the last one when my rental car got canceled last minute, leaving me stranded in Hawaii. Not sure if I was going to make it to the southernmost point, I realized that if you're kind people will help get you where you need to be. I know it's not realistic for everyone just to drop everything and travel around the world, but whoever you are and whatever goals you have, just take the small steps towards following your dreams. People seem to have it figured out. I don't know what the next 7 days looks like. I don't know if I'll ever fully make it as a content creator, but what I do know is that the journey matters. And that's what makes it all worth it. On that note, let me know where we should go together next. Out of any time, I want your comments now more than ever. Wisconsin for cheese. Idaho for a potato. The geographical center of the 50 states. I'm gonna walk in, see if I can get some brand deals. If you see any sponsored posts, interact. Make the brands think I'm someone influential. I appreciate all of you. Without all of you, none of this would be possible. I may go back to bed for another 19 hours. I enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. Ooh, I folded this blanket on my bed into a circle. I kept getting comments asking why there was a Chipotle burrito in my bed.